back to my channel. Today me and Alex are going to be doing an updated Q&A. So the last time, our very first and our only Q&A was over a year ago, so it was last year in April. But yeah, we did a Q&A a year ago at the time.
A little over a year ago now.
Over a year ago, yeah.
This video is long overdue.
It was a little bit overdue. I kind of do want to do like a Q&A every year. So like I said, it's been over a year. Last time that we did that Q&A, I will actually link it down below. It is such a weird video. It is actually the very first video ever that Alex did with me, and it was
that video. I wish we could delete it from our channel.
No, I don't want to because it's something to look back at.
It's so cringy though. Oh, I hate it.
I was already obviously doing lives, but it was my first video on YouTube. It was my first video on YouTube. And it was, no, I think it was, I'm sorry, it was my second video on YouTube, and it was the very first video that I ever did with Alex, so he was so awkward. It's just, I mean, if you've never been in front of a camera, guys, it's a little bit way more, como se dice, nerve-wracking than you think. So yeah, he was like super shy. I remember I was so freaking nervous too, even though I was used to being live, but I was not used to being in front of a camera like for YouTube, and I was not used to being on camera with Alex, so I just felt so awkward. You can see that we look awkward in that video.
I hate that video.
Yeah, and obviously Alex has gotten more comfortable with front of the camera. Now he's making his own little YouTube channel or whatever.
Hey.
But yeah, that was a while back. And that day, remember, I even chugged a beer before doing the video because I was like, wait, I need to loosen up a little bit. Yeah, if you guys want to go and cringe with us, you guys can go and watch that video we did. At that time, really quickly, we had just moved into our apartment. We had 2 months in the apartment. Alex was still working out of town, and I was obviously not pregnant. So like I said, I will link that down below. And then now, over a year later, we obviously have our own house now. For those of you guys that keep up with us, we have our own house now. Alex did knock me up about 3 months, 5 months ago. How far am I? I'm about to be 5 months. And then now we obviously live together, we work together, we are, I guess, business partners or whatever. Aww, that was corny.
I'm glad we're doing this video, because like that video is just, this video was long overdue. Like, I want to redeem myself. That video was just super cringy.
You have to do backflips or something.
I'm gonna do a backflip on camera today.
Do you guys think things will change with a baby, and are you guys scared?
I'm not scared at all. I don't know, I'm not scared.
You're not gonna push out this baby?
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna push out this baby. I haven't had any symptoms of being pregnant. The only thing I'm scared of while Leslie is pregnant is like her getting hurt, or her like falling, or something just happening to her.
Ass.
Yeah, because she's super clumsy. She doesn't care about like her safety. She's just up here doing backflips and shit while she's live.
She doesn't care about her safety.
Nah, I'm just playing, guys. But no, seriously, like anything could happen, bro. Like you can slip, you can trip in your own house.
I think when they meant, are you guys
when
scared?
He's born.
Yeah, you guys scared to be
parents? But like as of right now, I'm not scared.
He's chilling.
Maybe this will change.
He goes to a bar every day.
No, I do that. I went skateboarding yesterday, guys. I have a huge ampolla on my toe. And it fucking hurts, and I'm sore from my legs. I'm fucking old already. Like,
I guess to answer it, he pretty much answered it for the both of us, but do you guys think will change with the baby? I know for a fact, obviously, things will definitely change with the baby. I mean, it's a whole ass human being that's gonna be in our house now. So things will change. I hear stories, you know, like after couples have babies, like their relationship goes downhill, and then I've heard that after a baby, the relationship goes uphill. I think it just depends on who you're dating, where you guys are in the relationship. I feel like obviously a relationship, like I said, will change, but I think for the better, just, you know, we're gonna have, you know, a human to look forward to and stuff like that. Being scared, I'm not really scared. I feel like we have a lot of help from my mom and from his mom. So, you know, if I have any questions and stuff like that. My sister has a lot of kids. Well, she has 3 kids. So, you know, and my sister lives close to us. His mom lives close to us. So, no, I'm not scared. I'm actually really, really excited. Like, I just can't wait to fast forward and have the baby here with us now. But yeah,
I think, like, when people say, like, things change, I feel like they do change as far as, like,
growing up.
Yeah, like I'm sure it's gonna be more stressful a little bit for me and her. Obviously, we're gonna be like, no, it's your turn, or no, it's your turn.
Because now you're gonna have to take care of 2 kids.
Yeah, literally, I'm gonna have to look up after 2 kids. But no, guys, I feel like that is one thing for sure. I think that's just common sense that it is gonna add a little bit of more stress into our relationship. Yeah. But I mean, I don't feel like it's something that's gonna ruin our relationship or ruin anything. But I mean, I'm ready for the stress. I'm ready to.
He's ready to be a baby daddy.
I'm ready. Hey, girl,
oh shit! Sorry.
Throwing chocolate chip everywhere.
Who is the jealous type? Actually, for that one, I think neither of us. I don't consider myself to be a jealous type, and I don't consider him to be a jealous type at all. Obviously, to an extent, you know, if he's like texting girls and stuff, we'll see. But the jealous type, I don't think neither of us are jealous. Huh? Do you think I'm jealous?
I'm not jealous. Leslie's not. Leslie, I literally hang out with my boy I mean, I was gonna say with my boys, but I literally hang out with
Danny.
With my boys, but I literally hang out with Danny and Leslie's brother all the time. Like 2-3 times out of the week, we go out and have some beers. We go and eat. We just hang out and like Leslie's chilling. Like as far as for her, even when I was working like out of town, like she did her girls' night. She went out to eat. I never was like, yo, you better be home or you better be home at this time.
I was out hoeing, let me tell you guys.
Like,
I'm just kidding.
This girl. I don't mind her doing her thing and me doing my thing. I feel like that's a huge essential part of being in a relationship. Yeah,
I think of being happy in a relationship to not lose yourself and lose what you love. When you get in a relationship, I mean, obviously my life revolves around him and his life revolves around me. But then at the end of the day, we also have things where he's not included or I'm not included.
Yeah.
So to answer the question, who's the jealous type? I think neither of us are really the jealous type. Next question. This one was asked a lot in different ways. So to put it together, it was, do you guys ever go days without talking because of an argument? Or do you guys ever argue? If yes, what's the main argument? I don't see you guys ever fighting or anything. You guys seem to never fight in the videos. Is it always like that? I mean, obviously when we do videos and stuff like that, we're not gonna argue on camera. I don't think we argue. I think we bicker. Like for example, right now he got mad because I put my Starbucks drink in the
on the
mueble. He's like, take it out of there because you know how it melts. He says una cosa or whatever. And I was like, I know, like I'm gonna do it. Like calm down. So we'll bicker back and forth. But actually, I don't think we even go like hours without talking because of an argument, or even days without talking because of an argument.
I think we'll go like a couple of minutes. If it's severe, like where we do actually get like in a fight where she gets upset and I get upset, it's literally like an hour, half an hour where she stays in the room and I'm like, oh, they're chilling.
Yeah, and then I need water, so I'm like, babe, can you give me water?
Some people look at you like through the camera and online and they say, oh my god, like I want a relationship like them, where they're so perfect. Guys, nobody's perfect. Like behind the cameras, behind this.
Yeah, we argue. I think there's an extent, but we never argue to a point where he disrespects me or I disrespect him. I think that's also like a big thing. We'll argue sometimes, like we just answered it, but it never gets to the point where we go days without talking, or what is that?
What is it?
I don't know.
Is it strawberry?
Oh yeah, it's like the little coaster of the strawberry. Of course we argue, but it never gets to the extreme. We do obviously live together. We are together every single day. We work together. So I mean, it would suck, you know, to live with somebody that you're mad at for a day. So yeah, we do try, and our arguments are always pretty minimal. It's like about house stuff, about him not picking something up or me not picking something up, or him not hanging something that I asked him to hang 2 days ago and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of these questions, guys, if you guys watch me live, platico con ustedes a lot, and I have a lot of girl talks with you guys, so you guys might
answer all of these.
Yeah, literally. I mean, if you watch my lives on YouTube, no platico de esto, pero if you watch me live, I have a lot of girl talks with you guys. Y les digo like, oh guys, today Alex made me mad because of this and stuff like that. So if you watch literally all of my videos, you probably know the answers to some of these. But yeah, next question was, did you guys ever see yourself where you guys ever see yourselves where you guys are now, like with a following and on YouTube? No. 0%, like literally not even 1%. When I started my live videos, which was almost 2 years ago now, when I started my live videos, I did it for fun. Never, ever, ever was it, not even like a 1% of my intentions to grow a following. Like that was the last thing I ever imagined, that I was going to grow a following and then, you know, eventually be where I'm at now. And then mucho menos, okay, why am I like singing?
I know, girl, what the hell?
Mucho menos did I ever imagine, you know, for me to be doing this with my partner. So in my point, never, ever, ever, ever did I see myself being a YouTuber or whatever you want to call it.
I would have never thought of it. I would have never, ever in my life thought this would have been something I was going to be doing. Right after high school, I jumped into the career that I was in, and I just thought, you know, like this is what I'm going to do for at least a good couple of years of my life. But luckily everything changed and things just went good.
Where we're at. Yeah, so
we are where we're at right now, thanks to you guys, thanks to the people who support us.
Yes, which is why we're always saying like we appreciate you guys. We're so thankful for you guys. We completely let you guys into our life because we are here 100% because of you guys watching right now. So yeah, we really do appreciate you guys. So right before me doing lives, by the way, I was about to graduate, which I did graduate with my bachelor's in accounting, and then I planned on the next semester to get my master's to eventually become a CPA, which is a certified public accountant. And Alex was in the oil field with his dad, which he also has a lot of questions on his own part.
As far as my career, I didn't want to like explain too much because I want to kind of explain that. That's gonna be my next video on my channel, and I'm gonna kind of just give you guys like a whole background on what I was doing before me and Leslie working together. So stay tuned to my channel and we'll answer that question there.
I'll actually link his YouTube channel down below if you guys are not subscribed yet. So he'll do a video basically just answering questions about him, who he was before me, before my videos and stuff. You guys pretty much know my side, but so you guys can hear his side. So yeah, to answer the question, no, honestly, it was never the intentions of either of us to be where we're at.
Not even like a year ago, like when Leslie was already like, let's do makeup, like not even for myself. Like I was like, you know, even if Leslie like takes off, like I'll just always just be her boyfriend. But even now, like I have a following, guys. Like you guys support me a lot, and I have like a lot of people who just also support me because I'm Leslie's boyfriend, and that's super cool. Like I have a following, because I have a following, and that's just cool as fuck.
Yeah, I, that's why like when you guys follow him and stuff, I appreciate it. When you support me, you support him. When you support him, you're supporting me, and of course our baby. So I mean, we are one. So yeah, moral of the story, we really appreciate you guys. We never thought we would be where we're at, and we cannot be anything more but grateful and thankful for the opportunity. So yeah, we're basically just in for the ride together. Next question was there any drama with Alex's exes or any of your exes, like maybe ever hating on y'all? Fun fact, I don't know any of Alex's exes. He doesn't know any of my exes, which I feel like literally, I don't think not even, hello? That's an ex, I'm just kidding. I literally don't even remember a single time that me and him have ever argued about past relationships, because I don't know any of his, he doesn't know any of mine, which is actually a really good thing, because I feel like a lot of arguments tend to happen because, you know, exes, or you guys see them out, I don't know, especially El Paso being so little, but we might have seen like 10 of his exes and I have no idea who they are. And then the same for him, I know we don't really look into a lot, and
no,
he
but
never met
like
them.
as far as an ex's topic, like I feel like even if I would have known who her exes were, and if she would have known, like I feel like that's something that doesn't matter anymore, you know?
Yeah.
That's like a thing of the past. Like,
well, yeah, but I mean, regardless,
unless the question is like, has Leslie's ex ever given you guys trouble, or has one of Alex's exes ever given y'all trouble? But like as far as an ex thing, like in a relationship.
But even
like,
to answer that, no, like.
Yeah, like no, like me, 100%. Like I really do not care who she was with before me, and I'm sure she doesn't care.
I thought that question was a little bit interesting, just because, you know, I have friends. He has friends who, oh, like, dude, my ex hit me up, and this girl got mad, y'all see it and stuff. But that has honestly never been our case, because we don't really know our exes. Another fun fact: Alex grew up from one side of El Paso. I grew up with the complete opposite side from El Paso. So we don't really have the same friends.
We don't have like mutual friends.
Yeah, we don't have mutual friends, and we don't have the same acquaintances. So I guess that's a good thing. What do you guys love the most about each other? Aww.
Damn. I hate this question.
Mine for Alex is his patience. He's really patient with me, which is a good thing. It kind of makes me patient, seeing him being patient with me. Because I feel like if he wasn't patient with me, I could be like a little chihuahua, as you guys can see. But yeah, his patience with me and how he's so clean. I feel like in the relationship, normally guys are the dirty ones, really dirty guys. But Alex is super clean, super organized. So it helps me be clean, helps me be organized, and I don't ever have to be looking after him. So I think his cleanliness, I don't even know if that's the word. His cleanness and his patience.
I think the number one thing that makes me and Leslie, that makes me click the most with her, has to be like her personality and her sense of humor.
You think I'm funny?
Yeah, like I feel like her personality, like I can sit here and do some joke, like say something.
Cargadito.
Yeah, like cargadito, you know, and she would be like, well, why did you say that? Like, why would you say? No, like I could literally say something stupid, like something that is totally a joke, and she's there. Like she'll even respond back, like she'll say something stupid back. So definitely her personality, her sense of humor.
How many tattoos do you guys have? I have 2 tattoos. One is under my boobs that says, "This too shall pass." I got it as a matching tattoo with my best friends. And then the other one is one that I regret. I mean, I don't hate it, but I'm just like, why did I ever do that? Like some flowers on my side.
I don't even know how many I have. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 tattoos on my arm.
Which is basically a whole sleeve.
It's a whole sleeve.
And that's it, right?
That's all I got.
That's all he has?
So far, yeah.
Yeah, so far. He wants to get more. Me, I am done. I do not want any more tattoos. So yeah, I have 2. Alex, I guess, overall has a sleeve, which is a lot. But yeah, basically, Alex has a sleeve. Do you guys believe in aliens?
Let's go. We're going to storm Area 51.
I don't know. That's tricky. Like, I believe in God. I don't know. Honestly, I'm high as fuck. I think. I don't know if I believe in aliens. That's a good question. I just
believe that the universe, the galaxy, all of that stuff is so huge, so immense. Like,
how are we the only ones?
Yeah, like I just feel like it's almost impossible to think that we're literally the only species of human or form of life to exist, like in this whole universe. How many kids do you guys want?
So right now we obviously don't have kids yet. I'm pregnant, but we don't have kids yet. My answer's not gonna change yet. I had told you guys 3 to 4. I don't have any yet, so it's gonna stay the same because I don't know what it's like. 3 to 4. You?
3 to 4. We both agreed on 3 to 4.
3 to 4. So far,
we don't know what it's like though yet to have one. We might be like, yo,
never mind.
Let's just have one more, or let's not have any more. So that'll change. But 3 or 4 sounds realistic.
Ask us again when our kid is like
when
1
our
or 2
kid is
years
like
old.
in his terrible twos.
Yeah, maybe our answer will change, but so far it's been the same from our previous Q&A, which was 3 to 4. Who will be in the delivery room with you? So this is obviously a question for me. So at least the hospital that I'm going to deliver, whatever, I can only have 2 people, so it will be Alex. And at first it was gonna be my sister. She had told me, like, since she found out I'm pregnant, like, I'm gonna be in the room. And then last time my mom was like, no, I'm gonna be in the room. So they were like going at it, like, no, I'm gonna be in the room. So my mom and my sister are like fighting to see who's gonna be in the room. I don't know. I obviously love my mom and I love my sister. They're like the 2 main women in my life. So I wish I could have them both there, but unfortunately. So to answer the question, either my mom or my sister, I don't know. They will have to battle it out. Just kidding. But I will let you guys know if it's gonna be my mom or my sister. How long have you guys been together? So this past March, we turned 2 years. So 2 years and 5 months. Do you guys have any baby names? If so, what? So we have no official baby name that we're like, okay, we're gonna name our baby this. But we do have one name that Alex, he didn't come up with it, but Alex mentioned last time, and I was like, wait, I kind of like that one. I'm not fully convinced, but as the time passes by, I like it more and more. So the name is
Gael.
Gael. I like it.
Gael
I feel like it sounds pretty. Gael Galindo, yeah. Because we
want
to
keep a middle name, maybe like Gael something Galindo. But then Gael starts with a G, so like we can keep the nickname Baby G, and it'll actually fit. But like she said, that's not really a name that we're like, yes, like that's gonna be it. But that's literally just one name that we have both,
one option.
Both agreed on, but we're still thinking, we're still working on that.
Yeah, I had told you guys I want something unique, something made up that, if you hear that name, it's like, oh, that's like, I don't know, like Rock or, I don't know, not Rock, but like something really made up. Obviously, Gael is not made up. There's a lot of people named Gael.
But honestly, I don't know anybody named Gael. I mean, I'm sure.
Neither do I, but I mean,
I feel like it's not a common name.
Yeah, there we go. It's not a common name.
At least not here where we live.
It's not a common name, but it is definitely not a name that we came up with, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, guys, that is the name. I was actually going to tell you guys live yesterday, but I was like, no, I actually want to tell you guys with Alex in the video. So yeah, the name that we like so far is Gael. Like we said, it's not official, but we don't know. That's the only baby name we have so far in our options or whatever. Alex, are you going to pass out when she gives birth? And Les, do you think he's going to pass out when you give birth?
I definitely will be like, I'll probably be really nervous, like just feeling like anxious and stuff. But I don't think I'll pass out. I am a little girl when it comes to like blood and like gory stuff. Like that stuff does kind of like, it creeps. It doesn't creep me out, but it just gives me like a, like
body chills.
Yeah, like body chills. So, but I honestly don't think I'll pass out. If
your boyfriend, your husband, whatever, passed out while you were giving birth, let us know down below. I want to see how common it is. True. I don't think he's gonna pass out. I know Alex, like when I'm bleeding, when he comes himself, like when it comes like how he said to all that, he's really like, ugh. So especially seeing, like my vagina open and like a whole ass baby coming out, I feel like he's gonna be like, probably look away, not be able to look. I don't know. I kind of think you might pass out. Like I feel like it's an option. Like it's not like heck no he won't, but it might happen. We also got asked a lot if we will be vlogging the theme. I do want to vlog it, but yes, I do plan on vlogging the whole birth and delivery and bring you guys with us. Alex, how do you feel being a part of your girl's success? That question, actually, I mean, it's obviously a question for Alex, so that one he will be answering it, but on his channel where he does his Q&A, no más en su parte. So that question, we'll save it for his channel. How old are you guys and who is older? So we have said our ages before, but there is obviously some new of you guys here. I am actually older by 11 months, 10, 11 months. I am about to be, well, right now I am 25. I'm gonna be 26. And Alex is
24 and I'll be 25 in
November. So he's about to be 25 in 3 months.
Sugar mama.
And me 26 in 4 months. Oh my god, sugar mama for sure, babe. Cougar. Do you guys ever plan on moving or living somewhere else? No. We've answered that on the first Q&A. I feel like answering it again since our life has changed a little bit. But no, we still don't. We get asked a lot if we plan on moving to LA. But no, there's 0% plans on moving to LA. We have no intentions whatsoever of leaving El Paso. We're really comfortable here. We do plan on living in El Paso the rest of our lives. The house that you guys just bought, do you guys plan on staying there forever? Like, is this your guys' forever home?
Hell no.
No.
Honestly, guys, we already outgrew the house with the baby.
Yeah, but I think we're still in a good spot. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've outgrown it yet. I mean, even since we were getting our house built, like we knew since the beginning, since we were getting the house, it was not going to be our forever home. So you might be asking, so then why even build the house if it's not your forever home? But obviously our goals and our boundaries right now are hopefully, si Dios quiere, not the same, you know, in more years when we can buy, you know, something hopefully bigger and better for our kid or our kids or whatever. So yeah, this is definitely not our forever home. I am super happy. I love our house. We you guys know we built our house and stuff. So yeah, we do plan on staying here. I don't know how many more years,
No,
but this is definitely not our forever home. But right so far, we are really comfortable and happy where we're at the house. Are you guys having baby 2 right away? So this question you guys asked me a lot too. If we plan on having baby number 2 right after baby G. I don't know. I can't answer that right now. I would have to wait till I have the baby to see how easy it is, how bad it is. Like right now, I can't really talk so much for myself as far as like kid talk because I still don't know. Yeah, I'm pregnant, but we still don't know what it's like to have a kid. So to answer the question, I have no idea if we're gonna wait or have the baby 2 right away. I just want to see how it goes to answer.
Yeah, we just want to see what it's gonna be like first. I think waiting like a year or 2 is good. I think that sounds pretty nice, and that'll also give us like, that'll give baby G time to like grow up a little bit more, and then it'll give us time to, I mean, right now that Leslie's pregnant, we did have to put off like a lot of traveling and a lot of things that we had planned as well, but obviously we're excited for baby G to be here, so I feel like we'll probably wait maybe a year or 2.
The next one was, is Alex a mandilon? Because in my relationship, this was actually from Brian. He's a guy. Is Alex a mandilon? Because in my relationship, I am whipped. I love the videos. Yes, he's a mandilon. I'm just kidding. No, I don't think he's a mandilon.
I'm not a mandilon.
But
I mean,
his dad always tells him being.
Yeah, my dad's like mandilon and stuff like that. But my dad tells me and my dad have like a huge sense of humor.
Así se llevan.
Yeah, así nos llevamos, like we're friends. And with all due respect, like I love Leslie and I will always treat her the way a woman is supposed to be treated. But I'm not scared of her.
Babe, you're scared of me.
I'm not scared of her. There's a difference between being scared to do something or just letting her know like,
Alex is scared of me.
I'm going out for some beers, I'll be back, and that's it.
Yeah. And then also I feel like
it's
people
a communication. Obviously there's 2 of us. I have to communicate with her. I'm not just gonna get up and leave and go do whatever I want to do. Obviously I gotta let her know, yo, I'm going here, I'm gonna be here, I'll be back in a little while. So yeah, I mean, for the most part she doesn't even care. Like she won't even be like, where are you going, how long are you gonna be there? So it's like, it's chilling. I have freedom.
So are you a mandilon, yes or not?
No, fuck no, baby.
And then also I feel like mandilon, everybody, you know, that's like a little Mexican word, I guess, if you want to call it. Everybody has their own definition for a mandilon, so it just depends.
Basically,
but it's a funny word, though.
For people who don't know, mandilon is basically when you're the male, obviously the male in the relationship, but the woman controls you completely. She tells you where you can and can't go, how much money you can spend, and etc. etc. That's what a mandilon is for all you guys who don't speak a lot of Spanish.
Maybe you go all deep in explaining it.
Yeah, some people are gonna be like, well, what's a mandilon? So
no, but I'm saying like elaborating on it. The last question was, I got asked this so many ways, so many times. This was like the most asked question. When do you guys plan to get married? Will there be a wedding soon? Para cuando el anillo? Like just in every single language. Basically, when are we gonna get married? Obviously, when it comes to marriage, it's all on the guy. So Alex is like, oh my god, babe, I feel like when they kept asking you like, when are you gonna get pregnant? When are you gonna get pregnant and stuff? Obviously, this is the Q&A, so we are going to answer the question. So I'm gonna answer it on my side and then from his side. Pa cuando la boda? When are we gonna get married? As me being the girl, obviously he's gonna be the one to propose to me. At least in our case, you know. I can't, when people ask me like, when are you guys gonna get married? Like, I don't know, like whenever he asks me, you know, I can tell you guys like, oh, next week or oh, next year. I don't know. Whenever Alex decides to propose to me, I guess that's when we'll get married. I know I want to marry him. He knows he wants to marry me. That's something that we both have talked about, and we just naturally, common sensely know that we do want to eventually marry each other. But as far as like when, I don't know. That's on him. But also I tell him I am in no rush to get married. If you want to, like, I do not ever, like, I literally don't think I have ever in my life asked him, when are you going to ask me to marry you? Not even once. I don't feel like, it's not like marriage is like, oh, a seal by God. Like, I mean, in a way it is, but there's always divorcios, you know, like people get married because, oh, to prove that they're meant for each other. It's almost like, there's always another option, which is a divorce, you know? So I feel like, yeah, we want to get married and we believe in marriage and all that, but I don't feel like we need marriage to prove that we want to get married, because people were in the part of the questions also saying like, why would you get pregnant first and not get married first and stuff? And I feel like, or at least again, this is just mine and his case, our opinion. Everybody has different opinions. This is just to answer it on behalf of me and Alex and how we think. But I've never asked him when he's gonna ask me to marry him, and I don't want to ask him because I truly want to be completely surprised whenever he does decide and whenever he's ready to ask me. I can honestly tell you guys from my part, I have no idea if he's gonna ask me next week, in a year, in 5 years. Like, I am completely clueless, and that's how I want to keep it. So obviously, even if you guys ask him, pues no les va a decir, because, you know, I do want for it to be something completely unexpected. Now, when are you gonna ask me to marry you?
So that question to me is a question that I literally get
every day. I'm just kidding.
Almost every day. Like, Leslie uploads a picture of herself on Instagram, and it's like, oh, pa cuando el anillo? Like, you know, guys, I do plan on marrying Leslie. I love her. She loves me. I just feel like marriage, like Leslie said, marriage doesn't what is it called?
Define a relationship.
Define anything. Like, just like even a kid though as well. Like, having a kid together doesn't define your love or anything, and neither does a marriage. Especially like in this day and age.
At least for us though.
At least for us, you know, some
opinions.
people are different opinions, and some people do truly believe that you need to get married, and then you need to have a kid, and then you need to buy a house, like all that stuff. Like, no, like, we're just living day by day. As far as the questions go, guys, I do get that question all the time, and I was telling Leslie, that's a question that you don't just ask somebody. Like, how are you gonna ask somebody, hey, when are you gonna marry her? Like, can you tell us when you're gonna marry her? Because that's just, you know, like, I'm not gonna tell you, hey, yeah, I plan on marrying her July 30th at 8:52 p.m. Guys, like, come on. That's just something, si Dios quiere, like Leslie said. As far as that goes, marriage is a yes.
I mean, the main question was when. Like I said, that's up to him. I don't even want him to answer that because I want to be completely clueless. So in his head, I'm guessing he más o menos sabe cuándo. In his head, he could be like, oh my god, if people only knew that it's next month, or oh my god, it's actually going to be in 2 years. I honestly don't know, and that's how I want for it to stay. I never pressure him. Whenever he wants to do it, that's it. We're happy where we're at right now, and we're just taking it day by day. But yeah, to answer, I feel like we answered that question. And that's, again, just our opinion, our relationship. Everybody's different. As long as you're happy, that's really all that matters. But this was, of course, a Q&A, so that was our answer. As far as when are we gonna get married, nobody knows, not even me, dun dun dun, not even la novia. Just kidding. And that was the last question, guys. This video was kind of long, but I feel like this video was pretty overdue. I hope we got to answer you guys, kind of update you guys a couple more on our questions. Like I said, Alex will be doing a Q&A, a little bit more about himself, his background, all of that.
A little bit about me.
You guys literally know all about me, how many times I pee a day and stuff. Not so much about Alex, but that will be on his YouTube channel, which I will be linking down below. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and then click on the little bell right next to it so you get notified every single time that I post a video. Anything else you want to say before we go? Are you a mandilon?
Am I a mandilon? No.
You have to say yes.
I feel like me saying no, it's
that's
like,
mandilon.
Yeah, like it's making me look like, oh, he really wants to say it so bad that he's not mandilon.
It's just, I threw that question in there because I feel like the word mandilon is just so funny to me. Yeah, like, haha, mandilon. It sounds like little kids, like, you're a mandilon. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. We love you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.